Hey you guys, it's Enter the Stars, and we've had an interesting series of events that have occurred over the last few days. And I was hacked on the 20th. I put a video out on that, as you can see here. And then we discovered that ISON was actually, the Christmas date was actually called out in the counting of the lotus petals and the center of the flower. We got the date of 12/25, which is Christmas. Now, what I didn't understand, and I'm looking hindsight as to all the developments that have happened over the past 48 hours, is that when I was hacked, the particular email mentioned the Ukraine. This is no accident. Someone is trying to help me disclose this information. I'm going to go back to the email that was sent to all of you. Someone hacked my Yahoo account and spammed everybody with this message. And in the message, it's a little broken up here, it's kind of hard to see, but here's the message here. And it says that I need money and that I'm in the Ukraine. And Ukraine is capitalized. Now, I didn't use that information to discover that this book that we found, this novel, mentions Comet ISON. It mentions the Fifth Age. It mentions Egypt. Mentions time. And it all came from the coin under Obama's foot, right? For those of you who have followed this three-part series. If you don't know what I'm talking about, please follow this three-part series. But now in hindsight, clearly this novel, which is called The Little Golden Calf, it's a Russian novel, mentions the Ukraine. It's actually written in the Ukraine, and all the references are in the Ukraine, which is the former Soviet Union. So now that brings me back to the email that hacked my system. Like I said, I did not make the connection at that time. I didn't know. What alerted me was doing a simple search on coin, stepping on coin. That's what brought me to the realization that this was all related to Russia and the Ukraine. And then hindsight, of course, is 2020. I looked at what was hacked and what was said, and it was the Ukraine, and I had to do a video on this, you guys. We are not at war with flesh and blood. We're at war with principalities, places of darkness. It states this in the Bible. There are the good team and there's the bad team. And it seems in this case that the good team was maybe trying to get my attention and point me in the direction of the Ukraine, since I had already discovered the pattern in ISON here. The hackers were from South Africa and Arizona. I was able to track down where the hackers were located, but that's all the information that I could get. So we're on the right track, you guys, which is exciting. No fear. I'm not afraid at all. I'm doing God's work, and so He's the most powerful force in the universe. There's nothing to be afraid of. But I now know that I'm meant to give this information to you guys. So take care and be safe.